What an absolute mess. And I had a juicy hot dog, and oh my word, I loved it. Hello and welcome back to ThrillNet, bringing you everything thrill related in the UK and beyond. It's been nearly 14 months since I have been in a theme park, and I'm finally back here today at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Today we are joined by, and I might not be able to get them all in the shot, but we're joined by Danielle and Josh from Theme Park Mad. We're joined by Ed from Inverse Thrills, and we're joined by Ellis, Grayson as well. I'll introduce them in a minute, but the entrance procedure, I'm going to say now, Pleasure Beach, what an absolute mess. Like, for those who don't know, I'm visually impaired and I'm entitled to an E-band, and we couldn't wait with everyone else. We had to go around the front to get into the ticket centre. They've changed it all. I'm going to do a separate video on it to save me going like on forever. But yeah, it was an absolute mess. We had to wait out there for 40 minutes. They said we'd have to wait for 20 minutes because we got here like really early. We ended up waiting for like an hour, and then we went in there and it turned out that the system was broken, so now we're using like a different system. As I said, I'm doing a separate video to explain all of this because it's too much to like go through now. But it's basically an absolute mess. It wasn't a good start of the day, and then we went outside and there's no social distancing at the entrance. There's like queues for the ticket centre merging with queues for the park, and it was just a mess. Not what you want when you're like vulnerable to COVID and you've like been here as like the first place you've been in like 14 months. Well, I'm not I'm using my There's Josh, guys. Hello, Josh.
Hello, it's so good to have Ben back. It's a really good day.
But yeah, anyway, I'll continue. We just done Icon, and I know I've not ridden it for a year, and like it was like absolutely mental, like the airtime for a morning ride. Still my number one. It was incredible to get back on that again. My number one coaster for the first time in over a year. But yeah, I'm waffling now. We're going to do some more rides, I think, and I'll catch up with you later. So for those who don't know, Pleasure Beach have 125th anniversary wall, and that's, you know, it's to commemorate this special occasion at the park. And I found my brick. I hope it's in the shot because I can't exactly. I'm visually impaired, guys. I can't even see where I'm pointing the camera.
Yeah, it's in shot, don't worry.
Right, thank you, my assistant, Josh from Theme Park Mad. There he is. So yeah, I bought a brick.
Put it up a bit.
I bought a brick, pretty much. And yeah, you know, it's great. I'm on the wall. Ben Wright, ThrillNet. Ben Wright's my real name for those who didn't know. Yeah, you can't find this. But yeah, there you can see all the group now. Hopefully, Danielle, Ed, and Ellis, and Josh as well. So I think it's too cold to go on the log flume, but Ed and Ellis wanted to go on it, and we were going to film them, but it's down, and there's a few rides down actually. Revolution's down, and there's one other I can't quite remember. And as we were walking past, we saw, and like, yeah. So it's, you know, it's going well this opening day so far, as you can tell. But I tell you what, that ride on Icon for a morning ride, I can't believe how well that was running. Like, it's, you know, definitely still my number one. But yeah, you know, it's been a bit of a mess today so far, apart from that ride on Icon. And as I said, I'm going to do another video explaining this, you know, E-band stuff, or Easy Pass as it's now called, you know, because that's terrible. Like, you know, they should have sorted this out. They've had 6 months and it's just not on, and I'm going to do a video about that. But yeah, anyway, not sure what ride we're doing next, but I'll speak to you in a little while. Right, and I should also mention that Josh and Danielle from Theme Park Mad have also bought a brick, and it's up here. You can probably, yeah, I've got it in the shot. It's hard to, you know, get up close because it's quite high up. But yeah, for those who do want to buy these, I believe they're sold out at the moment. But is it for what? Oh, have they? Yeah, they've got bricks left, but they're all sold out. I believe it's £45 to get one, and then you can pay like £10, no, £30 extra, is it? Or something like, I can't remember off the top of my head, to get a replica one. And I'll put a picture of my replica one on screen now actually, so you can see that. But that's like a replica one you can keep at home. You know, a copy of the brick that you have on the wall. But yeah, as I said, we'll update you later regarding what we've done at the park today. Right guys, it's been a while since we last spoke. And we've had lunch now, which means it's time for a brand new segment in the vlogs.
Fast Food Net.
Hello and welcome to Fast Food Net, bringing you everything fast food related in the UK and beyond via the internet. And yes, we are going to be reviewing food we eat at theme parks with everyone we're with, and this is going to be, you know, a permanent segment at the vlogs. And I'm just pulling my mask up because it keeps falling down. Yeah, so what we ate first of all, I should say, near, where was it, Josh?
Yeah, barbecue place near Avalanche.
The barbecue place near Avalanche. I'm sure it has a different name to that, but I'm not sure. Right, and I had a juicy hot dog, and oh my word, I loved it. It was, oh my word, I loved it. It was, you know, a good 8 out of 10. And Ellis didn't like the chips. I enjoyed them, so 8 out of 10. And I had this beautiful tango here as well. Next one to Josh. Josh, what did you have for your lunch?
I had a beef burger. It was very good.
And what do you have chips with it?
No, I didn't have any chips.
And what drink did you have?
My own bottle of water that I had brought with me.
And what do you rate it out of 10?
8.
Next we're on to Danielle there, who said I didn't review my juicy chips. Yeah, I did. There she is. Danielle, what did you have for your lunch?
I had a double cheeseburger.
And what did you have with it?
Just my own drink. I didn't have any chips.
And what would you give it out of 10?
Ooh, an 8.
Oh, right. Edward, what did you have for your lunch?
I can't really remember. I think it was a burger.
And what did you have with it?
Chips.
And what drink?
Iron brew.
What do you rate it out of 10?
7.
And Ellis, finally, what did you have for your lunch?
Hot dog and horrible chips. It's probably a 3 out of 10 for me.
Oh, that's harsh. And as we come here past the beautiful icon, no, not Infusion, I have made that mistake before, but we get to Infusion now. That is the end of Fast Food Net, and we hope you enjoyed.
And now back to the thrills.
And there is the awful diabolical Infusion. You lot on there, what are you doing on it? It's awful. Absolutely diabolical, and it looks really rough. And this guy here, Edward, wants to go on Infusion.
I love it. It's one on one, Joe.
It looks rougher than it's ever been. I don't know why you want to go on it, but hey ho. What, you know, whatever. Okay guys, so last time since we spoke to you, we did Blue Flyer and Red Arrow Skyforce. It's not very windy today, as I'm sure you can guess, with the big one being open. Therefore, Red Arrow Skyforce was, we didn't get very much spin of it. And also, I thought I'd just say quickly, if you're enjoying this vlog so far, I know it's been a bit all over the place, be sure to subscribe to ThrillNet and hit the bell to enable notifications to become part of the Thrill Network and be notified about everything thrill related in the UK and beyond via the internet. I'm aiming for 300 subscribers by the start of June, and I'm sure we can do this. By the way, I don't think I mentioned about Big One as well, and the ride we had. It was a bit jolty, but it wasn't too bad. Where the new retrack is, it was quite smooth around there. However, the old retrack bit from last year was actually one of the roughest parts of the ride. It was quite smooth last year, but it was quite rough when we did it, Josh. We've not done more than retrack that this year. Check out Josh's theme park vlog from theme park Bad's vlog from Pleasure Beach opening day if you don't know what that reference is. But yeah, it was a bit jolty. Hello. It was a bit jolty, but overall it wasn't too bad. But last year's opening day was definitely smoother. We'll speak to you later, guys. Yes, they've done more than retrack that.
I really enjoyed it. For one of the first times I think it had with Icon today.
Glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, we'll speak to you later, guys. And my mask is falling down again. So we had a great ride there on Avatar Airbender. That was actually more intense than I remember it the first time I did it last year. But now Ed and Ellis have braved Rugrats Lost River.
Oh, yeah.
The
I've
log
seen
flume
it.
in Nickelodeon lawn. Me, Josh and Danielle don't fancy it because
It's not warm enough.
you know, we don't want to get wet. It's too cold. So
It's not too
we're gonna
cold,
we're gonna
it's
film them. We're gonna film them getting absolutely drenched and having the time of their lives.
Okay, they're
So we'll
going
film
into-
them when they come down the drop and get their reactions.
That's it.
For the occasion.
You ready to get some?
Here they are, Ed and Ellis. Ed from Inverse Thrills, Ellis, Grayson, and there they go. Getting soaked.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
How was it?
And there we go. Absolutely mental for doing that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not freezing, but it's not boiling. But there we go. Ed and Ellis, did you enjoy your ride on the log flume?
I loved it. It was brilliant.
Highly recommend. Trying to get him in the camera, but it's a bit hard work. But yeah, they loved it pretty much. They enjoyed it. However, they got soaked and now they're freezing. Now we're doing Big Dipper thanks to Mr. Josh Preston here.
Good ride. Good ride.
Well, it is, but they're only filling up wheel seats, so it could be awful. It really could.
I don't get how they run full trains on the big one but not the woodies. I feel like it looks like there's more space between the rows on these.
I know.
They can run full trains on here.
I know, but well, yeah. Hopefully it's not too rough. And if we're doing back, and if we get back row a sign, then Josh is going to do it. So yeah.
Ed's going up back.
Yes, Ed's going on it as well.
He's alright with it. He don't think it's...
I know. Well, you don't. But yeah. So since we last spoke to you, we've done big one again. We've done Icon. What else? We've done Grand National and Ice Blast. And yeah, Ed and Ellis have left us now, but I'm here still with Josh and Danielle. If I can get them all in the shot, there we go. But yeah, it's been an amazing day, amazing to get back. The start of the day was dreadful, but things have improved. Like, I couldn't not mention the start of the day. I'm doing a separate rant video about that because it's not good enough. And Pleasure Beach needs to... It was an absolute shambles getting into the park and getting the E-band sorted and a mess. Now the food was very good. What are you laughing about?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know why they're laughing, but it's been brilliant. There's Ice Blast in background.
Looks good.
And yeah, nothing's much changed around Valhalla, so I'm not going to film anything there. But yeah, we won on the show soon. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Click the video in the top right to watch last year's opening day, and click the icon at the bottom of your screen to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another vlog very soon. Bye.